Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. It's finally the end of the week. Finally the weekend is approaching and we can relax a little. So yes, today we are working on another apartment, of course, nothing else. I haven't done much building actually. I did do one build the other day which was a home, but other than that I've been making apartments every single day. I did have one night though which was just purely gameplay, which I haven't done in honestly probably like over a year. I think I did gameplay for like 11 hours, like no joke, from like 3 p.m. to like, I don't know, 2 a.m. ish, so it was just glorious. But building is still my one true love. So today we're working on a single mother apartment, single mom apartment if you're American, and she has two sons. She has a child son and an infant son. I did keep the beginning of this video fairly slow. I wanted you guys to be able to see what I do a bit easier, because sometimes when I do the floor plans it goes through very fast, but then when I do keep it slow I'm like, is it too slow? I don't know, you let me know. Do you prefer it when it's a bit quicker or slowed down, or you let me know. So yes, we're working on this little apartment. This isn't a very long video because the apartment is very small, so there wasn't really much to design. That's kind of why I sway away from the smaller apartments, just because I finish them way too quickly for a video. But this was the only one I hadn't done yet in this apartment block, so I thought, well, you know, you can't just leave one unfinished, so that is what we're doing. I really like it. I think it is really cozy. It really does feel like a cozy little apartment. I just think it's really nice. There's not like too much going on. It's got enough space for everything, but it's still like, I don't know, it's well furnished but cozy, which I really like. I think when playing apartments I kind of like them to be quite small, because it kind of feels like that's kind of the point for me when playing them. Like if I had a really big apartment I may as well have a house, you know, so I kind of like that element of gameplay where it is very cramped and you've got to try and fit like all of the family in this tiny little space, so I do really like it. I wanted to include these sofas because whenever I used to watch apartment builds when I was younger, they'd always include these sofas, so I thought, you know, we'll include it for today, and it did kind of match this room quite well, so all is well. I thought the cushions matched the doors and the kitchen cabinets quite well, and then the blue is just kind of like a nice contrast colour, so that's what we went for. I was going to put a mirror, but I thought we'll do it a bit more cozy and put some picture frames so they could have some pictures of their family in there. I did use this rug, which I don't normally use, and this one, which kind of like matched in with the one under the dining room table, which I quite liked. Of course we went ahead and added our clutter, as always, my favourite part. This is literally like my favourite part of building, is just adding in the extra details that make an apartment or house or whatever type of build feel more lived in, and I don't know, I just think it adds more to it because it really does look like a house instead of just like a space, I guess. It makes a house a home, shall we say. So I did decide to include these cushions as well. I thought it kind of tied in nicely. I wish they were like a tiny bit paler for this room. They're kind of a bit dark, but it's fine. I did go ahead and put a little panda chair as well, which I thought was really cute. I don't usually do that. I haven't done that in a while, but I thought, you know, we've got a little son, so why not? I did decide to put both of the children in this room. Obviously it's going to be probably a bit difficult when they get a bit older, but for now it works, and I kind of imagine the mum was quite a young mum. Maybe she had the firstborn when she was a teen, and now she's had another little one with a different father, perhaps, who knows. I just kind of like the idea of her story. And I really love this bed. It's from Eco Lifestyle. I think it is really cute. It's just like, it does look like a little kid's bed, and I just think it's really cute. I did have to clip it into the wall ever so slightly, but it still functions, so all is well. I needed to fit that wardrobe in because, as you guys know, I'm obsessed with that wardrobe lately, so we fit it in the end. So that's always good. I wanted to kind of like halve the room because obviously there's two different personalities in this room, two different ages, so I wanted to make sure both boys had a little bit of space, even though it is only like a 2x4, but you know, it's fine. They still have a bed, they still have some space to play, so it's fine. Obviously when they get a bit older she'd probably have to move, but for the time being all is well. I did decide to add some teddies onto the bed as well, because I always like doing that. I kind of feel like it feels more like realistic and just a bit cute, I don't know. So I did go ahead and put some posters on the wall as well. I kind of thought maybe he's into football and music, and you know, maybe his mum's like encourage him to like go and try out for different clubs in school or something, and yeah, that's kind of the vibe I was going for. So now we're moving on to the mum's bedroom. I really like this room. I think that it's lovely. I think it's really nice to have a very contrasting colour in this apartment, because everything is kind of like blue and like orange tones, beigey orange tones, so having like a pink room was like very contrasting. But I don't know, I kind of felt like the mum was like a very good girl, so she's got to like really adapt to like look after her little boys, because they are the polar opposite of her, but that's what makes her love them so very much, because they're just completely different to her, but they're very lovely. So that's kind of what I was thinking while making this. I did include some pink plants, which I don't usually do, so that was quite nice for a change. And I wanted to have a chair in the corner, but I thought it might not fit, but it did, fortunately. And then of course we get to the part where we make all the clutter appear. My favourite part of the entire build is the clutter. So I did go ahead and put some decorative stuff on her dressing table, not really a dressing table, but chest of drawers then, shall we say, even though it kind of does look a bit more like a cupboard, but hey ho. This matched in with the wardrobe, which I thought was really nice, and all pink clutter of course. I did decide to put this child's wall decal on the wall as well. I don't know, I just quite like it. So I did go ahead and put in my usual IKEA cupboard from Dream Home Decorator, of course. And then we just added some clutter, some kids' toys and some baskets and some shoes in the boxes, of course. And yeah, I just really like it. I really like this apartment. I much prefer playing in these type of apartments. Like I said at the beginning, I just think they're like kind of what you envisage when you think about living in an apartment. Oh, also guys, have you seen the new leak for the new expansion pack for Rent? I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, I love making my apartment, so even more apartment options, possibly. Like, how fun is that going to be? So that's going to be exciting. That's coming out on December the 7th, the 8th, I think. So stay tuned for that. Who knows? It could all just be speculation. But if it is real, and it does seem plausible, because that was what they teased in that little, wasn't really a trailer, but you know, that little video they put on their Instagram of like the upcoming things. It does seem like that could very well be what comes next, so that'll be very exciting and a very good, like a cozy, Christmassy gameplay sort of thing. That's what I'm thinking of anyway. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. Be sure to leave me a comment so I know if you like the video or how you're doing or anything you like, as long as it's positive and happy. No negativity would be great, unless it's positive, constructive criticism I meant. That's always welcome too. So yes, I am going to end the voiceover right here for today, guys. I will be back on Monday with another speed build. Actually, I might not be. I might be back Wednesday. I'm lying. I'm home the weekend. And it's Halloween then, spooky day, so that'll be a lot of fun, but I may be back on Monday, we shall see. But yes, I hope you all have the most wonderful weekend. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.